Hello everybody, it's Jennifer with creativecricketdesigns.blogspot.com, and today we're going to be making a one-page scrapbook layout, which is a 12 by 12 that will have two pictures on it. We're going to be using the Cricut Everyday Circle cartridge, and the cut that we're going to be doing is the Cuttlebug. I talked about this in a previous video, and let me see, I just gotta find it here. The one that we're doing is on page, 38, and I'll have to check the size at what I cut this out at because I don't remember. But I basically followed the color scheme and everything that is on here with the cuts. Now, what I would have done if I would have thought about it or thought outside of the box is I would have maybe used some pattern paper or did some cuddlebugging of the actual paper to put the Cuttlebug together, but I didn't, and it's pretty plain Jane to me, but I'm just going to go ahead and work with it. It doesn't have a layer feature, or a shadow feature, excuse me, so I just put it on some black cardstock and cut around it with my scissors and did some faux stitching around the edges, just to kind of dress it up a little bit. But you could do it with pattern paper or ink on it or whatever you choose. And again, I'll get the size for that and I'll put it on here. I'm pretty sure I used my Gypsy for the sizing on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the scrapbook layout together. And what I have is this is a 6.5 by 12 inch piece of black Recollections cardstock. I did some faux stitching around the edges. And then I took this piece, which is 6 inches by 11.5 inches. And this comes from the color book, whatever you call it. It's a stack that you can get at Walmart for $5. And it is the one with the reds and greens and oranges and yellows. Which would be this stack that has this color pattern to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and adhere this piece to the black. Like so, and then I'm going to attach the black piece to the lime green piece. Here. And then I have two pictures of my daughter using the Cuttlebug. A couple pictures. Here's one, and here's one. And this is when she was probably close to 4, and she's almost 5 now. But she loved to play with my Cuttlebug. And I just gave her my scrap paper in the machine, and she can't really get hurt. And then here's one with the paper trimmer. You know how we use our paper trimmers to cut down our paper, so she used that. And so I thought I would scrapbook that. I thought it was very cute that she was getting involved in scrapbooking at such a young age. And then try this one up here and this one down here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pop up the Cuttlebug. And I'm just using some foam square adhesives you can get at Michael's. Or no, I got mine at Joann's. And I think they're $2.99 or $3.99. Excuse me. And I'm going to go ahead and just place this in the lower right hand corner, like so. And then I have my pictures, which I think I'm going to pop those up as well. It's not something I usually do, but I think it will add a nice touch to it. Okay, and then what I did is I cut out the phrase, well, it's a phrase, but it's not together at all. And they're all in separate pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and start adhering these to my scrapbook layout. And then we'll come back when I got it all laid out. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've attached the letters, Cuttlebug. And what I did is I went and put some white dots throughout the letters just to bring it out a little bit because they're not very thick. So that's what we have for that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off my page. I also cut out this little circle. It's a Cricut circle face that has a tag. It's right here. And I did it in my Gypsy, so I just hid the tag and I just cut out the circle. And I cut those in a little hot pink. And they're going to go down here at the bottom of my page. Just two circle heads. Just for a little added something. So I'm going to go ahead and get those adhered. And then what I did is I took these big huge buttons that I got in a button pack that I purchased, and I ran some ribbon through them. In the ribbon that I have, I'm not sure where I got it. It's an American Crafts premium ribbon, and it's just on a little spool, and it's white with black polka dots. So I figured the best way to use these buttons would be on a scrapbook layout, because obviously they're really big for a card. So I'm going to go ahead and place these on my page as well. And I'm just going to put them right here. And I'm going to be using the Zotz medium-sized adhesive dots to apply those to my scrapbook layout. And that finishes the scrapbook layout. I know it's pretty simple, but sometimes that's like how I like to do my pages. I don't want to do too much and lose focus of what's going on. So this is my final page. So thank you very much for watching and have a great day.